Hi guys, welcome back to Create with Chidex. My name is Chidima, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make food safe molds using two major ingredients. I made this video based on a request by my amazing friend Tina Rachel, who has been so supportive of me on this channel. Thank you very much, Tina. I really appreciate you. So in this video basically I'm going to be showing you how to make food safe molds using mainly gelatin and glycerine. Apart from the fact that these two ingredients are readily available, this mold is very easy to make, and unlike silicone molds, you can melt it and reuse it to make other molds. Apart from the two major ingredients, which are equal parts gelatin and glycerine, you will need something to grease your item with: some corn flour, a skewer, metal or silicone spatula for stirring, then the items you want to make a mold of, and a cardboard box, or if you haven't got a cardboard box, some parchment paper. You would also need some paper towel, and I highly recommend heat protection gloves as well, because the mixture tends to be very hot, so you need to be careful with it. To start, I'll pour in 100 grams of gelatin into 100 grams of glycerine. Then using my skewer, I'll stir both of them together. When I can hardly see any dry gelatin, I'll set the mixture aside and then start greasing my items. So I've got here some vegetable oil. So basically I just dip the item inside the oil and place it on a paper towel. Next, I'll take another paper towel and wipe off the excess oil from each of the items. Now that my items have all been prepped, I'll take my mixture and microwave it in 15 seconds burst until it completely melts. I'll use my metallic spatula to stir the mixture in between each 15 seconds burst. When the mixture has completely melted, I'll rub some vegetable oil on my hands, then put in some corn flour into the mixture. This is just to help it become more pliable. I'll use my spatula to stir in the corn flour a bit. If possible, I recommend you use heat protection gloves here, because this mixture is very hot. Like I said before, this mixture is extremely hot, so you need to be very careful when handling it. Taking a small piece of the mixture, I would press it onto the item that I'm molding. In this case, I'm molding a seashell. When I can see that the mold has fitted snugly around the item, then I'll set it aside. Following the same steps, I'll mold some other smaller items. The mold takes about 2 hours to set completely, or if you want it quicker, you can put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. When the molds have set completely, you can just pop the items right out. I used this method to make the mold that I used for my avocado cakes. You can check out that video by clicking the pop-up above. Like I said previously, this mold can be melted and reused to make other molds. I've got pieces of a mold which I made before, and I'm going to melt it in the microwave. I've also got my item which I've already greased with oil. I'll place my item in parchment paper and then pour the mixture over it. Next, I'll grab the parchment paper together, tap it on my surface, and then twist it at both edges to compact it. When the mold had set completely, I took it out of the parchment paper and then popped my item out of it. You can rinse these molds in cold water, and as they are food safe, you can use them for making edible figures using fondant and other types of sugar paste, including modeling chocolate. You can also use them for making clay figures as well, as long as you avoid subjecting them to direct or extreme heat.